All right, recording this to help someone with how to install a mod. So when I open my mod launcher, this is where it opens me to, because this is the last thing I was in. But either way, all you need to do is go to install and overhaul, find the available one you're looking for. The one we're trying to do today is War of the Walkers. Now, I already have War of the Walkers experimental installed, so I will only have stable and client. Experimental would be down here, but we need stable. So I hit install. It asks me if I want to download it or if I want to copy it. I want to copy it. I always do copy because then it's faster. You don't have to wait for the internet to download it, depending on how fast Steam's going, how fast your internet connection is. It's way faster just to make another copy. And it'll tell you to pick where it is. Mine is in the D drive. Click on that and hit select, and then hit start copy. And then it goes through this, copying everything over. Now, mine, I have set this little button down here that looks like a gear. You can tell it where you want to put things. That way, if you want to have it on a different drive, you can have it on a different drive. Mine will be copying to the G drive into its own 7 Days to Die folder. That way I can keep things separate and I know where everything is. So it's copying from the D drive to the G drive. And this is going to take a minute. So I'm going to pause here for a minute. By the way, I'd like to point out that this message right here is not wrong. This is a long process. So if it doesn't take at least 5 minutes for this to get done, something didn't install correctly. I'll be back. Okay, it says it's updating files, and I will say I started this at about 12:40. It is now 12:48. So just getting to this point took 8 minutes, and I have a Ryzen 7 2600, something like that, processor, 8 core, 32 gigs of RAM, and very fast internet. So expect this to take a minute. But at that point, you should have this screen and you should be ready to go. Again, ignore this. That is a work in progress. And when you hit play, everything should load up fine. And you'll see right here, it should tell you mod is installed at. There, you can actually click that. That'll bring up this window, and you can actually check and make sure that all the modlets are in there and that everything is installed. I will do a quick rundown to show you what this looks like. That's all the files I have in here. And for mods, well, I can just do that. There's all of the modlets. And then if we click on the game is loading, which should take a minute and should start looking like the regular 7 Days to Die. And then in just a second, there we go. War of the Walkers, 7 Days to Die, stable version 2.0114. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any problems.